I happened to receive 2 Father's Day cards this year, which was really lovely. I think Sarah was a bit big because I got 2 cards, and when it was not to say she thought I'm not with her children. I hadn't really planned to mention this morning, really, but it is Father's Day today, and what we're talking about, from Matthew. And in that passage, Jesus talks about taking the message out. And our children are actually some mothers panic quite far away. But it's almost, I hope, the value, the way we all young people has been taken out with them, those around them. And I think Sarah and I, some of our parents, but we do see some of that in their lives. And very much the passage today is about Jesus trying to get the 12 to actually go out and to do something different, to go out and preach his message. If I were to ask, how do you feel about spreading the gospel? I wonder what you would say. Helen very often talks about us being a bit too British, and perhaps that's how you would feel. It feels quite intimidating to share your faith when those around you. Maybe the values, but that's something we don't talk about very much. But some people might feel really excited about sharing. I know we've got some real, almost like naturally born evangelists in the congregation. They're probably jumping up and down at the opportunity to share their faith. So we do feel different about that. Maybe if we've been true to ourselves when we think about going out, we might pray that the message goes out. Maybe somebody else go and take it for us. I think I felt really guilty of that. So maybe those are just a few words of introduction. But what I'd like to do today is just focus on the passage in Matthew. I have got a number of slides, which I will put up. I'm not going to talk to the slides as such, but I know some people are very visual on the way they learn, and it will have like the main points to get across. So also, if you kind of lose concentration, not that will happen. If you happen to, hopefully that will happen. So if we can find the first slide, great, thanks. We're going to look at the passage. It might be handy. Before this passage in Matthew, though, there's a long string of miracles that Jesus performed. And this passage kind of shifts slightly differently. That the passage becomes more about the people Jesus is looking at and how we should respond to them. But it is amazing, these stories that happened before. So I'll just rattle through some of them. They are relevant. So Jesus calms the storm. He heals the centurion's daughter. He heals the paralyzed man left through the roof. He raises the synagogue leader's daughters from death, and he casts out demons from the man in, I think it's Genesis. There's all of these stories going on. And then in verse 35, Jesus says, in verse 35, this is what it says. Then Jesus went about all the cities and villages, teaching in the synagogues and proclaiming the good news of the kingdom, curing every disease and every sickness. And then we move on. I was really struck by verse 36 when I was reading this through, because I don't think I've ever seen it in the light of the whole passage. And it says that when Jesus saw the crowds, he had compassion on them, because they were harassed and helpless, like sheep without a shepherd. But he had compassion on them. I don't think Jesus had a difficulty calling a crowd. There were miracles and things going on. But there's a sense that Jesus looked at them, and in his heart, he felt something. And he felt sorry for them, he felt some pity for them, maybe. He was moved. He felt compassion. And they were without a shepherd. Maybe that means without a leader or a religious. Maybe it's people that they didn't have a religion or an empty religion. They were certainly lacking the knowledge of God in their heart. And we often think about the following verses where it's talked about the harvest being plentiful, the labour few. And we think less about this verse, about Jesus having compassion, about him having compassion. But then it kind of sets the scene, because what Jesus' response is, he wants to do something about it. He looks at the people, he sees their need, he sees that they don't have a proper relationship with God the Father, and he wants to do something about it. And so, verse 37, verse 9, 37, and 1, Jesus has a plan. He says to his disciples, the harvest is plentiful, but the labourers are few. Therefore, ask the Lord of the harvest to send out labourers into his harvest. Then Jesus summoned his 12 disciples and gave them authority over unclean spirits to cast them out and to cure every disease and every sickness. He doesn't say the harvest is plentiful. Do you know what? I feel a bit overwhelmed and downcast. I know that there's all these people who need help, but I really don't quite know what to do about it. It's a shame. If only I had somebody to send, everything would be okay. But Jesus doesn't say that. I think sometimes as Christians we hear that. But Jesus has a practical plan. He might be saying, I'm only one man. Yes, I'm incarnate. I'm limited within the body I've got. I can't go out to all these crowds and meet every one of them in my earthly body. I can't possibly meet them. But he has a plan, and his plan is to send people out. And first of all, he sends out the disciples. And the disciples are the labourers that he sends out into the field to reap the harvest. And in Matthew 10, verse 5, Jesus equips them to go. So he doesn't only have a plan, like a really good, I have lots of really good plans. Not many of them come on. Jesus has a really good plan, and he also has a way of getting it done. So he equips them to go. He gives them authority to spread the good news in the way that he has. It's a bit challenging, verse 10, verse 1, about healing the sick, raising the dead, etc., etc. Maybe that's for another time, but certainly what Jesus is saying is, I've got a plan. I can anoint my disciples to go out. They can do the same thing that I have done. He's equipping them to go out in the power of the Holy Spirit to spread the good news. And the other thing which struck me in this passage is where he sends them. In verse 10, verse 6, he sends them to the lost sheep of Israel. But later in the gospel, you should go all the way to the end of the Great Commission. He sends the disciples out to all nations. And we actually had that reading last week. He sends them out to everyone. I'm not saying that we're not sent to everyone, but where does he first send them? He first sends them to those that they know, the lost sheep of Israel. But for me, I wonder whether he asked them to first go to those that they knew, because sometimes it's easier, isn't it, to tell people that you have something in common with about Jesus. I would almost say to your family, actually, sometimes your family is hard to know because they know you all know. But people who are like you, maybe neighbours, maybe friends, maybe work colleagues, and maybe family as well. And that's because you have a connection already, you have a relationship with them. It's easier, isn't it, sometimes to talk to those people. So I was really struck in reading the passage about that. So there were 4 things that I thought we could take away from this passage, and I've got another slide where and I'll just rattle through them. I know it's a lot to get through. I'll do these in a slightly different order. So I said at the beginning, sometimes if I want to put my hand on the heart, I know we should go out, but sometimes it's easier to ask somebody else to go. So how do you see yourself? Are you willing to go and give instantly, or do you feel a little bit not so? I was reading a book about that's written about Matthew by a missionary, and I just wanted to share a story because it kind of really talks about how we might feel and how we might feel in us, but how God feels in us. So this missionary was in a church in England, and it sounds a bit like a bit wild, because what happened? Two rival preachers turned up to preach, and things got a bit heated. In fact, they had a fight, and their followers had a fight, and the police were called. Can you imagine that here? I can't imagine that here. So what the police did was they arrested one of them, took them away, and then they put the other one in the pulpit, and then they set an armed guard at the front to make sure no more this came out. And the missionary, he was young, and he struck him, and what he could make sense was that the people in the congregation were touched by this preacher in a more public and dramatic way, showing he got into the struggle with the government. And he said, how is it that God can work through this man? He's obviously, obviously done something. And the older Christian talked to him about grace, and he was saying that because of God's grace, all of us are unclean vessels. God still uses us as unclean vessels to spread His word. So you are good enough to go out. You are good enough to take God's message. So I just mentioned that. Can we send somebody else? I'm not good enough. No, you are good enough. I guess another challenge is, do we have the heart of Jesus? So when we look around at those, what do we see? It's easy to see people as having everything sorted. They're okay. They may be wealthy. They may have everything they want to have. Truly, how are they? And I think very often, beneath the veneer, people are helpless, and they are looking for a shepherd. So maybe we should pray that we have God's heart for those around them, that we see them in the person. Do we believe that we're commissioned to go out? I love what Helen said. She said it a lot. She talks about us being Christ. And she says that's what being Christian is. We are God's hands and feet, His mouth. And we are called to go and take the message out. And we are God's plan. It was the disciples in the passage we were looking at. If you read through the Bible, read through the Gospels, it is God's plan that we go out and we are those little Christ. We are Christians taking God's message out. We are called to go. And I think we can also get a bit depressed, can't we, looking about the church in our time here. If you look through church history, people have gone out. We're here because people came to the Reformation in the Roman time, and then later in the Anglo-Saxon time. That's why people are here and are Christians. God's message is powerful, and throughout history it has gone out, and it has changed the lives of millions of people. God's message and His gospel is true, and it's powerful. And finally, where should we start? Okay, I'm willing. Where should I start? So I think we can learn from the passage that maybe a good place to start with those people around you, those people that you rub shoulders with on a weekly basis, maybe, at work, friends, people that you're down the pub with. God's placed us each in families, in neighbourhoods, in workplaces, with friends, with people that we have common interests with. And I don't believe that's by chance. I think God places us in places that we want to talk about His gospel, to talk to those people that we have that relationship. And maybe this week, maybe think about that and pray about that, and ask God for the courage just to take that message out a bit more. But be encouraged. God has a plan. He's got a plan for you, He's got a plan for me, He's got a plan for the world. He's got His gospel, how to plan. His gospel will go out. Should we pray? Lord Jesus, we just thank you that we are your way. We thank you, Lord Jesus, that there is a harvest for you. And Lord, we thank you, Lord, that the harvest is right. And Lord Jesus, we pray that you will anoint us to go out from locally that may be further beyond you. That you are anointed to go out and take your message, to take your glory out from them. Amen.